Step back in time and relive the legacy of one of the greatest films ever made. The Godfather, 1972, defined a generation of cinema and remains a timeless classic. But where are its iconic stars today? In this captivating journey, we explore how the beloved cast members have transformed over the years, from their legendary performances as Corleone family figures to their lives and appearances in 2025. Discover fascinating updates, rare photos, and surprising facts as we showcase the unforgettable actors then and now. Dive in to see how time has shaped the faces behind this cinematic masterpiece. Marlon Brando, born on April 3, 1924, brought to life the legendary Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather, 1972, at the age of 48. Brando's portrayal captured the nuanced duality of the character, a feared crime boss with a deep commitment to family loyalty. Despite his professional success, Brando's personal life was marked by turmoil. He fathered 11 children from various relationships and endured multiple failed marriages, including a high-profile union with actress Anna Koshfi. His son Christian was involved in a scandalous murder case, further tainting Brando's later years. A recluse in his later life, Marlon faced immense grief after the suicide of his daughter Cheyenne. His once vibrant career waned as he battled health issues and emotional setbacks. Brando passed away on July 1, 2004, at 80, succumbing to respiratory failure exacerbated by heart and liver conditions. John Marley, born on October 17, 1907, gave a compelling performance as studio executive Jack Woltz in The Godfather at 64 years old. Woltz is portrayed as a figure of authority and wealth, fiercely protective of his empire. Off-screen, Marley's life was marked by professional respect but personal grief. He married twice and fathered 3 children, yet struggled to balance his family life with a demanding career. His first marriage ended in divorce, and estrangement from his children weighed heavily on him in later years. Marley faced numerous health challenges, culminating in complications following open-heart surgery. He passed away on May 22, 1984, at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy of remarkable roles but personal sorrow. Sterling Hayden, born March 26, 1916, delivered a memorable performance as the corrupt police officer Captain McCluskey in The Godfather when he was 56. Known for his rugged on-screen persona and sharp tactical approach to characters, Hayden also lived a life filled with contradictions and heartbreak. A decorated World War II hero turned actor, he publicly expressed disdain for Hollywood's glamour. Hayden married 4 times, and his tumultuous relationships often left him in emotional distress. Financial difficulties led him to a nomadic lifestyle, living on a boat with his children at one point. His battle with guilt over naming names during the Red Scare haunted him for years. Despite his adventurous spirit, Hayden faced a grim battle with prostate cancer that ultimately claimed his life on May 23, 1986, at 70. Richard Conte, born March 24, 1910, captured the essence of the cunning and ambitious Don Emilio Barzini at 62 years old in The Godfather. Known for his sharp intellect and ruthless demeanor, Barzini became a symbol of power struggles and organized crime. Conte's real life mirrored similar struggles for stability. His early career flourished with films like A Walk in the Sun, but later roles dwindled, forcing him into financial strain. His marriage to actress Ruth Story ended bitterly in divorce, and his relationship with their son became distant. Conte's declining health and waning career led to isolation in his final years. He suffered a fatal heart attack on April 15, 1975, at 65, leaving behind a career defined by both triumph and tragedy. James Caan, born on March 26, 1940, was 32 years old when he played the role of Sonny Corleone in The Godfather, 1972. Sonny, the eldest son of Don Vito Corleone, is known for his fiery temper and his authoritative, strategic thinking, often acting as a protector of the Corleone family. His character's tragic downfall is one of the most iconic moments in the film. James Caan's career had its peaks and valleys. After The Godfather, he starred in films like Misery and Elf. yet struggled with personal issues that occasionally affected his career. His personal life was also marred with challenges, including 3 marriages and a strained relationship with his children. He had 5 children, one of whom, Scott Caan, also became an actor. Despite his success, Caan's life was filled with ups and downs, including a period of struggling with substance abuse. Caan passed away on July 6, 2022, at the age of 82, due to a heart attack. Lettieri, born on February 24, 1928, played the role of Sollozzo, a drug lord involved in a tense business conflict with the Corleone family, in The Godfather, 1972. At the time of filming, Lettieri was 44 years old. Sollozzo is known for his calculated and resourceful nature, though his ruthless ambition leads to his downfall within the Corleone family feud. Lettieri's career, though promising, was short-lived. He struggled with a difficult personal life, marked by his early death at the age of 47. Lettieri had been married and had 1 son, but his marriage was rocky, and the tension in his personal life mirrored the conflicts in his film roles. His life was cut tragically short when he passed away from a heart attack on October 18, 1975. John Cazale, born on August 12, 1935, portrayed Fredo Corleone in The Godfather, 1972, at 37. Fredo is a complex character, vulnerable and often overshadowed by his more powerful brothers, Michael and Sonny. Cazale's career, though brief, left an enduring impact on Hollywood, with his portrayal of Fredo being one of the most iconic performances in film history. Sadly, Cazale passed away from lung cancer on March 12, 1978, at the age of 42. His death was a tragic loss to the industry, as he had shown immense promise. Cazale was deeply in love with actress Meryl Streep, though they never married. Their relationship, while brief, was full of emotional depth. Despite his untimely passing, Cazale's work continues to inspire, and his legacy as one of the most talented actors of his generation lives on. His career may have been short-lived, but it was undeniably influential in shaping the landscape of American cinema. Lenny Montana, born on March 13, 1926, played Luca Brasi in The Godfather, 1972, when he was 46. Luca Brasi is known for his unwavering loyalty to the Corleone family, serving as a tough, hard-working enforcer who, despite his fearsome exterior, shows moments of vulnerability. Montana's life, however, was far from simple. His journey in Hollywood was shaped by both his towering presence and personal struggles. Before acting, Montana was a professional wrestler, and though his film career gained him recognition, he often struggled to find roles beyond his Godfather fame. Montana's personal life had its share of challenges, including failed marriages and personal demons. He passed away on May 12, 1992, at the age of 66 due to a heart attack. His death marked the end of a complex and at times tragic life, though he remains remembered for his iconic role as Luca Brasi. Alex Rocco, born on February 29, 1936, played the role of Moe Greene in The Godfather, 1972, at 36. Moe Greene is known for his observant and resourceful nature, operating the Las Vegas casino and being a major character in the Corleone family's expansion. Rocco's career spanned decades, and while The Godfather remains his most notable role, his path to success was not without its struggles. Rocco faced personal hardships, including the challenge of balancing his acting career with his turbulent relationships. Though he found some happiness in his family life, it was not without its difficulties. He was married twice, and despite his success in television and film, his personal life was filled with stress and hardship. Rocco passed away on July 18, 2015, at the age of 79 from pancreatic cancer. His death marked the end of a long and fruitful career, but one filled with moments of personal and professional conflict. Richard S. Castellano, born September 4, 1933, became beloved for his portrayal of the loyal and shrewd Peter Clemenza in The Godfather at 39 years old. Clemenza, both a mentor and enforcer, exemplified street-smart wisdom and fierce loyalty. Castellano's rise to fame was meteoric, but fame strained his relationships. Despite a marriage to actress Ardell Sheridan, Castellano's life was shadowed by disputes over his career decisions and rumored creative disagreements that led to his exclusion from the sequel. His health deteriorated due to stress and weight issues, contributing to his untimely death from a heart attack on December 10, 1988, at 55. Though his life was short, Castellano left an indelible mark on cinematic history. Rudy Bond, born on October 10, 1912, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, gave a memorable performance as Carmine Cuneo in The Godfather, 1972, at 60 years old. Cuneo, a sharp, no-nonsense mafia boss, was portrayed with a mix of authority and street-smart pragmatism. Bond built a reputation for intense roles in films like A Streetcar Named Desire and The Phoenix City Story, where his commanding presence stood out. Despite his professional accolades, Bond's personal life was riddled with hardship. His marriage ended in a painful divorce, creating distance between him and his children. Struggles with finances and deteriorating health cast a long shadow over his later years. Despite these challenges, Bond remained devoted to his craft until his sudden death from a heart attack on March 29, 1982, at the age of 69, leaving behind a legacy defined by gritty realism and compelling performances. Al Martino, born on October 7, 1927, in Philadelphia, portrayed Johnny Fontaine in The Godfather, 1972, at the age of 44. His character, a crooner entangled in the complexities of fame and mafia ties, mirrored Martino's own life in unexpected ways. A successful singer with hits like Here in My Heart, Martino's career took a dark turn when disputes with mob-affiliated managers forced him to flee to Europe for safety. Although he made a triumphant return to the music scene, his personal life remained turbulent. His marriage ended in a bitter divorce, and though he later remarried, the wounds of past betrayals lingered. Estranged from his only child for years, Martino found solace in music but never escaped the shadows of his troubled past. He passed away from a heart attack on October 13, 2009, at the age of 82, remembered for his smooth voice and the raw emotion he brought to his performances. Abe Vigoda, born on February 24, 1921, in Brooklyn, New York, became widely recognized for his portrayal of Salvatore Sal Tessio in The Godfather, 1972, at 51. Tessio's calculated loyalty and eventual betrayal marked one of the film's most emotional twists, made memorable by Vigoda's nuanced performance. His acting career spanned decades, highlighted by his iconic role as Detective Phil Fish on Barney Miller. Off-screen, Vigoda's life was filled with its own challenges. His long marriage to Beatrice she faced strains due to his relentless work schedule, though they remained committed partners. Vigoda endured health scares and became the subject of bizarre media reports falsely claiming his death multiple times. Despite these challenges, he maintained a positive outlook and continued acting well into his 90s. He passed away peacefully on January 26, 2016, at the age of 94, remembered for his warmth, wit, and enduring dedication to his craft. Morgana King, born Maria Grazia Morgana Messina on June 4, 1930, in Pleasantville, New York, portrayed Mama Corleone in The Godfather, 1972, at the age of 42. Known for her resilient and nurturing portrayal, King was also a renowned jazz singer whose sultry voice captivated audiences. Her most famous album, A Taste of Honey, earned critical acclaim, though commercial success often eluded her. King's personal life was marked by heartache, including the tragic loss of her first husband, Tony Frisella, to substance abuse. Despite remarrying, she struggled with loneliness and estrangement from loved ones. She had one daughter, Grace Ann, but their relationship was strained by King's demanding career and emotional struggles. Diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma later in life, King continued performing until her health declined. She passed away on March 22, 2018, at 87, her life a testament to resilience amid personal tragedy. Vito Scotti, born on January 26, 1918, in San Francisco, brought humor and heart to the role of Nazarene in The Godfather, 1972, at the age of 54. As the bakery owner determined to secure a better life for his daughter, Scotti conveyed warmth and determination. Off-screen, his journey was no less dramatic. Known for comedic roles in television series like Hogan's Heroes and The Flying Nun, Scotti faced personal heartbreak, including the loss of his wife Beverly to illness and difficulties maintaining connections with his 2 children due to his demanding schedule. Despite his affable on-screen persona, Scotti battled loneliness and declining health in his later years. Diagnosed with lung cancer, he passed away on June 5, 1996, at the age of 78, leaving behind a legacy of versatility and passion for storytelling. Tony Giorgio, born on September 27, 1923, brought a commanding presence to the screen in 1972 when he played Bruno Tattaglia in The Godfather at the age of 49. Bruno Tattaglia, known for his street-smart cunning and resilience, was the son of a powerful rival crime family, exuding a tough exterior befitting a man entrenched in the mob world. Off-screen, Giorgio's life was no stranger to hardship. Before his acting career took off, he worked as a professional gambler and magician, navigating a world fraught with danger and deceit. Despite his success in entertainment, his personal life was marked by turbulence. He married twice, both unions ending in divorce, and had no children. Giorgio struggled with financial instability at various points in his life, and his later years were spent away from the spotlight, battling health issues. He passed away on February 1, 2012, at the age of 88 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy as a memorable character actor and master magician. Julie Gregg, born January 24, 1937, lent grace and subtle strength to her portrayal of Sandra Corleone in The Godfather, a role she played at just 35. Sandra was a pragmatic woman married to Sonny Corleone, navigating the chaos of a mafia family with quiet determination. Gregg's life mirrored the complexities of her character in many ways. She married young but found that her pursuit of a career in acting clashed with maintaining a traditional home life, leading to divorce. Though she never remarried or had children, she was dedicated to her craft, earning a Tony nomination and appearing in numerous TV shows and films. Her later years were marked by declining health and financial strain as she withdrew from public life. Diagnosed with cancer, Gregg faced her illness with dignity until her passing on November 7, 2016, at the age of 79. Despite life's challenges, she is remembered for her beauty, talent, and indomitable spirit. Franco Citti, born on April 23, 1935, was 37 years old when he portrayed the loyal and dependable Carlo in The Godfather in 1972. Known for his tough yet quiet nature, Citti's character mirrored his own tumultuous life. Though he achieved recognition in Italian cinema, including collaborations with the legendary Pier Paolo Pasolini, his personal life was marked by difficulties. He married twice, but both unions ended in divorce, and he had no children. Despite his success, Citti faced financial struggles, especially in his later years, and lived much of his life in relative obscurity. His decline was further compounded by the loss of many close colleagues. Citti passed away on January 14, 2016, at the age of 80 due to natural causes, leaving behind a legacy as one of Italy's most notable character actors. Saro Urzì, born on February 24, 1913, was 59 when he portrayed the wise and observant Vitelli in The Godfather. Known for his resourceful and intelligent approach to his roles, Urzì's career spanned decades in Italian film and television, yet his personal life was less fulfilling. Married with children, his family life was often overshadowed by the demands of his career, and his relationships were strained by his focus on work. Despite his professional success, Urzì faced several hardships, including financial difficulties and periods of declining health. He passed away on November 1, 1979, at the age of 66 from natural causes, leaving a body of work that still resonates with fans of classic Italian cinema. Al Pacino, born on April 25, 1940, was 32 years old when he took on the iconic role of Michael Corleone in The Godfather. His portrayal of the tough, resilient, and morally complex character marked the beginning of a legendary career in Hollywood. Pacino's life, however, was not without personal struggles. His tumultuous relationships, notably with actress Jill Clayburgh, were often publicized, and despite being a highly successful actor, Pacino faced periods of emotional turmoil and loneliness. His dedication to his craft sometimes came at the expense of his personal life, and his relationships with his children were often distant due to his intense focus on work. Now at 84, Pacino remains one of Hollywood's most respected actors, continuing to captivate audiences with his powerful performances. His career has had its ups and downs, but his resilience and determination have cemented his place as one of the greatest actors of all time. Robert Duvall, born on January 5, 1931, was 41 years old when he portrayed Tom Hagen, the adopted son and consigliere of the Corleone family, in The Godfather, 1972. Tom Hagen is known for his calm, calculated demeanor and deep loyalty to the Corleone family. Duvall's portrayal earned him critical acclaim, establishing him as a staple in Hollywood. Duvall's career flourished in subsequent years with roles in Apocalypse Now, The Natural, and Lonesome Dove, but he also faced his own personal and professional challenges. Duvall was married twice and has a daughter, but his relationships have often been turbulent. He had a public divorce from his second wife, Luciana Pedraza, in 2011 after a decade of marriage. Duvall is also known for his tendency to shy away from the spotlight, preferring a more private life. Now at the age of 94, Duvall remains an influential figure in film, enjoying a quieter life. Gianni Russo, born on December 12, 1943, is best known for his role as Carlo Rizzi in The Godfather, 1972, which he portrayed at the age of 28. Carlo is a tough, street-smart character who marries Connie Corleone but ultimately betrays the family. Russo's career was marked by both success and struggle. He acted in several films but was mostly remembered for his role in The Godfather. His personal life has been filled with challenges, including multiple marriages, financial difficulties, and turbulent relationships. After a series of divorces, he later found stability with his third wife and has children, though he remains private about his family life. Despite facing financial hardship and career setbacks, Russo continues to stay active in Hollywood and reflects on his career with a sense of resilience. Now at 81, he remains alive, having weathered both the highs and lows of a life that was anything but ordinary. Diane Keaton, born on January 5, 1946, was 26 years old when she portrayed Kay Adams in The Godfather, 1972, the girlfriend and later wife of Michael Corleone. Kay, a woman caught between the Corleone family and her own moral compass, is tough and resilient, yet vulnerable in her love for Michael. Keaton's personal life, however, saw its own share of tumult, marked by her long relationship with actor and director Woody Allen. Though they never married, the relationship was highly publicized and ultimately ended in heartbreak. Keaton had a son, and her later relationships were also complicated, but she found solace in her work. A true icon of Hollywood, Keaton was not just an actress but a director, producer, and author. Now 79 years old, she continues to act in projects, though she remains largely private about her life. Talia Shire, born on April 25, 1946, was also 26 years old when she took on the role of Connie Corleone in The Godfather, 1972. Connie, a character defined by her strong will and determination, faces great personal suffering throughout the saga as she becomes a pawn in the family's dangerous world. Shire's own life followed a similar path of public success and private hardship. After a notable career in Hollywood, including her iconic role in Rocky, she dealt with a series of failed marriages. Shire married director David Shire in the 1970s, but their marriage ended in divorce. She later remarried, but her family life was often turbulent. Shire has 2 children, one of whom, Jason Schwartzman, also became a famous actor. Despite the trials in her personal life, Shire remains a beloved figure in film, now 78 years old, continuing to enjoy a quieter, more reflective life. Simonetta Stefanelli, born on November 30, 1954, portrayed Apollonia in The Godfather, 1972, at the age of 17. Apollonia is a character known for her resilience and tough, street-smart demeanor, being the wife of Michael Corleone during his early days in Sicily. Stefanelli's career began early, but her life off-screen was filled with challenges. She experienced the pressures of fame at a young age, and though she briefly continued acting, she stepped away from the industry to focus on her personal life. Stefanelli faced a tumultuous period of marriage and family struggles, as well as dealing with the aftermath of being a famous figure at such a young age. Today, at 70, she remains out of the public eye, having chosen a quieter life, but her portrayal of Apollonia remains iconic in cinema. Which character from The Godfather is your favorite? How do you feel knowing that some of the cast members are no longer with us? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section. If you're enjoying our content, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads.